Hey guys, this is my custom SH Figuarts Turles. This figure was made from an official release of the Figuarts Armored Trunks, but it also has parts from a KO Super Saiyan Blue Goku and a KO Saiyan Saga Vegeta. The parts of this figure that belong to Trunks are his legs and his upper body. The arms come from the KO Goku and as well as the head. The armor, which is the shoulder pieces and the waist flaps, that all comes from the Saiyan Saga Vegeta. So for this figure, I sculpted all the armor on his forearms, all the armor on all the hands that it comes with. I had to sculpt the shoulder pads into the chest and onto the back. So the armor on the shoulders closest to his chest, I had to sculpt those lines. I sculpted the white all around it. I also wanted to sculpt a more muscular structure for his chest and his neck and his traps. So I had to get in there and do that. So it just makes him look more muscular. For the paint, I used Citadel paints mostly and some Model Master acryl. And then I clear coat him as well. So I did multiple layers for his skin tones, as well as the Super Saiyan hair and the purple areas of his armor have 2 tones of purple on there. The only thing with this figure, because of the KO Vegeta, is this piece here comes off pretty easily. But to put it back on, I just take this leg here, straighten it out, and then go up under like so, and then just push up until it's back on, and then you can still pose it and stuff too if you look at my other video. This one I actually created a hinge inside there, so this front piece cannot come off. The left one is a pretty tight fit, so that worked out well. I could not get a tight fit with the Trunks neck joint onto Super Saiyan Blue KO hair, probably because it was a knockoff, but even still, so like what I did to try and remedy that, so if you look at this, anyways, take these things off, just wiggle them out real slowly. This piece here actually comes out of a Trunks headpiece, because I tried to get the tightest fit for that ball joint as I possibly could, but the weight of the Super Saiyan Blue Goku headpiece is just too much for that, the neck joint for Trunks, which is what's used on this figure. So it still works great. You can still pose the head and everything, but if you have him look too far up, the weight of the headpiece just takes his head down. So because this Goku head doesn't come with the scouter and doesn't have an ear hole for it, I just permanently attached the scouter to his head. And to take the tail on and off, it's pretty simple. Just turn it around here. It doesn't actually click in because it was just too much of a hassle to get it lined up. And so it looks great if it just rests there, but it just comes right out. This tail piece here, you can see from this line behind it, everything after that I sculpted onto there. And so for this figure, I also made a 100% sculpted posable tail. So you can bend this any way and it'll hold its shape, and it's made from, I don't remember what gauge the wire is underneath, but you can see it here. It's just a posable putty. And how you attach it to him is you lift up this armor piece there, you put your thumb on his area, and you just insert like so until the brown sculpted area reaches the brim of the insert hole. So this is the Tree of Might hand that I sculpted, just like in the movie. If you look at the forearms here, this piece that goes around his wrists is separately sculpted on. It's on there real secure, but it's the weakest point of the forearm, and so if you put enough pressure on that, which would have to be a lot, but just because it's a custom I want to protect it as best I can, I hold it behind there. I don't touch this piece here, and then the hand just comes right. So this is his powering up face. I painted the tongue and the inside of his mouth different colors just for more depth. Full repaint, did the eyes, everything. I just want to show you guys the hands. I sculpted all that armor onto every single hand, and it goes all the way around.